Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of us all? Confusing thoughts, I feel so lost. Show me future, tell the past.
Dear, oh dear, the angel eyes. Look within and fear no lies. Hush, look, listen. Daughter's glitter, mother's eyes.
Now she's walking through the clouds with a circus mind that's running wild. Butterflies and zebras, moonbeams and fairy tales. All she ever thinks about is riding with the wind.
I am her voice, recounting her tales. I am that woman. I speak of her. I live as long as this fire burns within me. I am looking for the women in us, in cities, villages, streets, lanes. A daughter, a mother, a sister, a wife. I want to talk to them. I want to know their dreams, their hopes, their fears.
जब अपने माँ बाप के साथ छोटे थे तब ऐसे बच्चे खेला कर हम भी आए तो शादी कर दिया। तब गरीब घर में शादी हुआ है तब काम तो करना पेट तो पालना पड़ेगा। बच्चा है सुबेरे 5 बजे भोर में उठता है। 5 बजे भोर में उठ के खाना बनाता है। खाना बना के नहाता धोता है। नहा धोकर फिर चले जाते काम में 8 बजे फिर जाकर वहाँ काम करते 8 बजे वहाँ से आ जाएंगे तो फिर यहाँ 1 बजे नहाएंगे खोलेंगे फिर खाना वाना फिर पकाएंगे। तो ज़्यादा पैसा पति को ज़्यादा पैसा मिलेगा तो घर के काम सही मिलेगा तो बाहर जाने में कहाँ तक मिलेगा।
Number one, there's something called identity. A woman must feel like a woman. In our society, in fact almost with a vengeance, females are made to feel like women, and that sometimes creates something like a conflict. Second factor is, of course, what we call socioeconomic status. Let's start with a woman who's not married at a younger age, let's say a teenage. She's looking forward to a married life and she better do that. And let's say she gets married. All the trouble that the parents go through to get her married gets into her head as well. When she becomes a wife, a mother, the same kind of conflict might continue because number one, she has that history in her mind and now she has to decide how she brings up her own daughter because here the next generation of women is coming. A woman now, the typical woman today, especially the urban woman, does have more opportunities than existed in the past. A woman today can feel a little more independent, a little more free to choose. The question is, do the circumstances of any particular woman allow her to exercise that freedom?
Independence, success, confidence. What is the guiding light? Is it the Holy Spirit that prevails in me? Teaches me love, care, tenderness and faith? Or is it my courage, my strength, my endurance?
छोटा बच्चा उसको पालो पोसो पालो बड़ा करो छोटा से बड़ा करो अब बड़े से और बड़ा करो उसको पढ़ा दो लिखा दो सब कुछ कर दो शादी ब्याह सब कुछ कर दो लेकिन पेट के लिए 2 रोटी के लिए अलग हट जाओ।
मतलब तो एजुकेशन में पहले से अब बहुत चेंजेस आए हैं। जिससे पहले एजुकेशन के लिए लेडीज़ों को इतना छूट तो थी नहीं, अब ये है कि छूट भी है और हमारा फ्यूचर भी आ गया। आप जॉब कर सकते हो, टीचिंग कर सकते हो या नहीं भी अगर कोई जॉब करना चाहते हैं तो हम अपनी जो जनरेशन है आगे आने वाली उसे घर में बैठ के टीच तो कर सकते हैं। तो मेरे ख्याल से वुमेंस की जो लिमिट्स है कम से कम वहाँ तक तो उन्हें बढ़ना चाहिए, लिमिट्स क्रॉस नहीं करना चाहिए।
पर प्रोग्रेस के नाम पर एक्सप्लॉयटेशन भी हो रहा है पर वन हैज़ टू बी केयरफुल। तो सारी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी वुमेन के ऊपर ही आती है ले देकर बिकॉज फैमिली ख़राब हो तो भी शी इज़ रिस्पॉन्सिबल और एज़ फार एज़ अपने पर्सनल गोल्स अचीव करने के लिए उसे काफ़ी सैक्रिफाइस भी करना पड़ता है। तो बहुत बैलेंस करके चलना पड़ता है टफ सिचुएशन।
The word time progresses instead of just time passes. We also think that naturally things just progress, that is, they get better. And that is something that I strongly want us to question. A lot of things have actually become more conservative over time than progressive in that sense. And the best example I can give you of that is our media. You look at 70s parallel cinema films by people like Vasu Bhattacharya, and you look at today's cinema, even if you go to what might be seen as parallelish cinema, and the roles of women are amazingly different. Not even to talk about things like the Kapoor serials, whereas early TV, when we talk about TV first becoming something which was for entertainment, etc., late 80s, early 90s, you had serials like Subha, etc., which was celebrating, women in the professional world, etc., not as Bahubetis. And yet you look at the TV today, they have this confidence, which is of course the positive thing. That was what the earlier women were struggling for and aiming for.
Today's woman is a blend of traditional values and contemporary style. She's a storehouse of incredible force and brings colors to life. A sublime image of warmth and indomitable strength. She is someone to be respected and cherished. Today she has a confidence she takes for granted. But this confidence was not always there. Do we still remember what women have to go through, how they feel? Do we appreciate being ourselves?
पर्वत कहता शीश उठाकर तुम भी ऊंचे बन जाओ, सागर कहता है लहरा कर मन में गहराई लाओ, पृथ्वी कहती है न छोड़ो कितना ही हो सिर पर भार, नभ कहता है फैलो इतना ढक लो तुम सारा संसार। धन्यवाद।